Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs is development that maintains and increase in economic welfare society in a sustainable manner, development that maintains sustainability social life of the community, development that maintains the quality of the environment as well as development that guarantees justice and the implementation of capable governance, maintaining and improving quality of life from one generation to the next. SDGs has 17 goals in the development of global community welfare. One of SDGs goals is gender equality. The issue of gender equality is so important is because until now there are still frequent cases of acts of discrimination or violence experienced by women by men. Men are considered higher in rank, more powerful, and more everything from the other party. That is what makes women considered have lower degrees than men. In Indonesia, there are tribes that still implementing the system that women must be behind men. Tribal example, it is the tribe that still applies men who have to rule over women is Java. Apart from Indonesia, there are still many cases of discrimination against other countries' women, as happened in India. In India, there are harmful traditions of women. That is, when a wife is left by her husband, they are not allowed to wear clothes other than white, and they are not allowed to remarry. In addition to discrimination in the social environment, women also get discrimination in the political and economy. Women get inhibited barriers in both areas. Women face a number of obstacles to realizing their rights, their economy. They mostly work in the market informal sector with unsafe and vulnerable working conditions with a little or no access to social protection. And to improve gender equality, there must be several efforts that must be conducted. The things we can do in an effort to gender equality are: first, respect the rights that belong to women. Women have rights and equal opportunity with other gender. The rights that should be owned by women should not be violated by anyone. Second, provide socialization to the community that women and men have the same position in the field of education, politics, and economy. Third, report acts of violence, forced marriages, exploitation of women as object, sexual harassment, and other forms of abuse against women. Fourth, prohibiting or giving social sanction to people who carry out early age marriage. Early marriage for women is a suffering or a disaster. And fifth, provide equal opportunity to women in politics, economics, and education often women get discrimination with participating. Government is the main factor realization of gender equality. The Indonesian government has done various things, matters, and issued various policies in protecting women's rights. Effort that can be made by the government in achieving equality gender, namely by increasing the number of women who become members of parliaments due to the formation of a statutory regulation influenced by the members of parliaments themselves. Therefore, attempts to increasing women's membership in parliaments must continue. Based on data from the online information system for the protection of women and children, Ministry of Women's Empowerment and Child Protection shows that of the 22,578 cases of violence that occurred in 2022, as many as 20,539 victims of violence experienced by women and children. In an effort to protect victims who experience violence, the government should guarantee their physical and psychological security. For example, during an investigation, women who are victims of violence certainly need a separate space, especially if the violence is sexual violence that is not all women are able to express it openly. Feminism is not about making women stronger. Women are already strong. It's about changing the way the world sees that